Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing all right. This stream probably won't get many viewers because it's currently 2 p.m. Many people are at school or at work. 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 Is my mic broke? Hello? Is my mic broke? Hello? Is my mic broke? Hello? 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 I need a new mic. I need a new mic. Oh, it works. Sick. Okay. I need speakers actually. Sick. Okay. I need my speakers are the actual problem. I've got some weird cable that allows the speakers to work, and it just keeps on bending in some weird way. Just need a new thing. Anyways, I'm gonna be continuing on what I did last night. It's just gonna be a 1-hour stream. The stream's probably gonna be like solo, maybe like 3 viewers. As I said, everyone's at work or school. Maybe I can get some American audience. But yeah. This will be a pretty quiet stream, I gotta say. This will be a... Why is the camera going crazy? Let's see. Okay, YouTube worked. All good. Discord worked. Okay. Let's see. Got a bit of help from Moki with this documentation here. So I'm going to take a look at that one. That one. That one, brother. Like the music from last night as well. That was quite nice. Just going to be continuing on the HTTP server. It's not really HTTP server. It's just a local server. Hello, my one viewer. How you doing? High intensity beta wave music. Let's get it. Okay. Let's see where we were at last time. Actually, I do prefer the code being on the left. No, on the right. It's much better, so. We got this up to this accepting bit. I'm not sure if this accept function is correct though. Because it is green, underlined, green. Okay. Let's read this documentation then. So, implementation. Moki did send a guide basically. But where did you get this information from? Getting started with Windsock. Okay, so it's in one of these links. I'll just check all of them out. Okay? Is it here? Here it is, I think. Create a basic Windsock application. Okay, yeah, that's the correct one. We're all good now. This accept function is a bit cursed. I'm doing C-style casting. Which is not recommended. So this section is a step-by-step guide to getting started with Windows. Cool. Let me put the glasses on. I haven't worn these in a long time. It's designed to provide an understanding of basic Windsock functions and data structures and how they work together. Damn, these glasses are making me hallucinate. Okay. Welcome, Board Game Maker. It's cursed but understandable. You do C casts sometimes just because C++ casts are ugly. Fair enough. I do C casts because that's the only cast I know. I know there's some like static casting in C++, but it does look a bit ugly, alright. I've only learned the C casts so far. How are you doing today, Board Game Maker? And I'm gonna guess you're in America. Because everyone in England is at college or work. You're doing good, I'm glad. Thanks for checking out the stream. So create, bind, listen, accept, receive, and then send back data, and then close it. So my method was correct. Now for the client, I should start on the client as well. So I haven't done that. So it's the same ones. So include Windsock 2. Include, why is it capitalized? WS2 TCPIP. Not too sure what that means. Yeah, I already forgot what it is. WS2 TCPIP. WS2 TCIP. It's correct. Okay, nice. We can only have one main function, right? I'm pretty sure. How many main functions can you have in C++? You can only have one, okay. I guess we're gonna have to... Oh wait, no. They're gonna be separate executables. What's good, Parham, the man? How you doing? I just realized they're both gonna be separate executables. So we're gonna execute client.exe in one terminal and then server in another terminal. Static cast has no performance overhead, it's just a conversion between types that you know ahead of time. Okay. Dynamic cast has performance cost, it's for casting with inheritance polymorphism. Damn. Well, I won't be doing inheritance for a long time. There's not much need to use inheritance at my stage in my projects. So. Yo, what's up, bro? Doing great. I'm doing great as well. It's gonna be a short stream today. I just figured I might as well do a really early one to see if I can get a different audience, like a American audience or somewhere different. Because I know for a fact all of the European audience, they're gonna be in college, they're gonna be in school, or they're gonna be at work. So yeah, gonna be very, very few people in the stream today. But it's fine. I need to go to work soon as well, so it's gonna be a short stream anyway. Okay. So for the client to do, let's see. Yeah, we've got to again initialize winsock, same as the last one. Create a client socket. Connect to the server. Same IP and port, obviously. And then send data, receive data. This close connection. So we do have two mains because they're separate apps. Got no arguments, I believe. So first, initialize winsock. Let's see if I remember how to do that. I've got it in the other server.cpp file, but I want to test my memory. How do we initialize it? Is it like that? No. I'll just create a new socket. And then what was the third parameter? I forgot it. You're not gonna tell me? Is that not the right function? No, it is. Let's try again. Please give me hints. It's not giving me hints. What have I done wrong? Ah, that's it, okay. I forgot this bit. WSA data. WSA data. That's the Windows specific thing. We don't use that for Linux. That's the second step, create socket. Int I result, WSA startup, make words. Then we get the address to WSA data, a reference to it. If I result, this is just checking if it failed. And we do a C error output startup. Turning 1 tells the program we failed. So next step. Socket equals. So what is this then? It's an enum and it is 6. So this is just a constant that represents the value 6. The IPv6 defines are specified in RFC 229. Oh, this specifies as TCP. Okay, cool. So IP protocol TCP. So why are you getting annoyed? Client socket holds a value that must be examined. Oh, okay. So if client socket, well, what does client socket return? I mean, no, what does socket return? Socket. Welcome 93 tracks. Question mark. We're currently just I'm currently making a server just for fun. Started it last stream last night, but I didn't finish it. Sockets. Address family type. So if no error occurs, socket returns a descriptor referencing a new socket. Otherwise, the value of invalid socket. Okay, so if we do that, then invalid socket is returned. Then we can do std Sierra. Client socket creation failed. Okay, that should be getting then return 1 as well. Good. Sometimes the documentation is actually alright. It's readable. And then what's next? So we created the client socket. Then we've got to connect it to the server, so socket, which is client socket. Socket address. Socket address, which is a pointer. and then the name length. I'm gonna guess that's the length of the struct, if I remember correctly from last night. Oh, it is, yeah. So the length in bytes of the structure pointed by the name parameter. It's happening again. Every time I stream, my phone just gets spammed. I pointed to the sock address structure. I did not create a sock address structure. Why just make one? Let's see. So we need to use inet address. Okay, AI is waffling again. I will do also. I don't get what it wants me to do. SA family. What is that? What's the problem, man? Okay. Can I just build this one then? I just want to build one project. One file. Build solution. Where is it? Compile. Yeah, okay, it succeeded. So that should be... Where's the execution? Executable. Let's just comment that then. So that does work. Don't know why this is green though. Ah, it's because I didn't examine the client, the socket. So, if client socket equals, what is it called again? Invalid socket. That's it. I think. Let me check. It is, yeah. If it is invalid socket, so that makes the green go away. The green underline. Then we can do the error accepting client socket. And then we can do WSA get, what was it? Get last error. What was that thing called? What's the function? WSA get last error. That's it. That will print something else to the console, and we just return one there. So yeah, that's fixed now. What's good? Welcome, MG. What server am I building? I am just building a local host, just like a WinSock server. It's not going to be used for anything, I'm just doing it for learning purposes. Just making a server and a client, connecting it, making sure they can talk to each other, and that's it. Maybe I should be a bit more specific in the title. Sounds good, keep up the good work. Thank you, MG. I appreciate it. How was your day, MG? Do anything nice? Okay, the code works, so I'm not sure if this is correct on line 41, but it's not giving me any errors, so we can safely move on. You're welcome, Moki Moki. How you doing, Moki? Where's the socket? A socket is, it's like in your wall, right? In your house, you got them sockets that you plug into the wall. You can connect stuff to it, like power leads and that. It's basically the same, but for digital, in the digital world. So you can connect sockets. I'm not explaining this well at all, but let's just see. Basically, sockets are just used to connect other sockets together so they can communicate correctly. It's an endpoint for two programs. Yeah, that's it. It's just defined by an IP address and a port number. It's not much. Am I from London? No, but I'm close to London. I'm very close to London. You understand the concept? Good. But yeah, I'm not from London. I'd hate to live in London. We boycott in London. Hello, Slot Kikuba. How you doing? What's good? I like your profile picture. It's very beautiful. And welcome, Taku. Yeah, it's like a power socket, but you transmit data instead. So we connected to the server. Hopefully it works. Now we can do connected to server. Although I didn't even give it an IP address. Super weird. I'm pretty sure this is not going to compile, but we'll give it a go. Yeah, it didn't work. What's the problem, man? WSA referenced in function main. Bruv, what? Hello, Rahman. How you doing? I mean, unfortunately, you got to go through the Windows learning process if you want to be a Windows developer. I mean, I'd like to be a Windows and Linux developer, but starting off on Windows first. And when I can be asked to move over to Arch Linux, then I will do Linux as well. So what's the problem here? Line 1. I know what the problem is. I didn't do the comment thing. Okay, so it doesn't actually know where the WinSock header files are. So I don't know why I capitalized it, but it's good. So pragma comment library ws2_32.library. Yeah. Ignore legacy code warnings. So that disables the error 4996, which is about legacy code, I believe. It can be annoying. Okay, now let's see if it works. It works, good. Connected the server through to localhost. That is a complete lie. That was a complete lie. We did not connect to localhost because the server isn't even running. So yeah. Again, I'm gonna put this down. This is a lie. For now. Okay. So what next? We connect, yeah, we send data. So the way we send it, send data to server. Right. Is it send? Yeah. Thought so. So that would be client socket. And then it wants a buffer. It wants a C-style string, I believe. No, okay. So it wants that pointer to the C-style string. Int len. Length of what? I gotta check this one out. Send. No, not send to, I said send, you melon. You might want to fix the root cause for the deprecation warning instead of ignoring it. I'm alright. I'm alright. Alright, thanks. I'm gonna happily ignore it because it works. So. If it works, it works. Socket buff, yeah, length of the message. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing it wants. It doesn't want bytes, right? So I shouldn't do size of. I should do like a length. Or do I need to convert it to a string? How do I find the length? How to find the length of a C-style string. I've never actually done this before. String length. I mean, if we have to, we have to. So, I don't really want to include any more things. But I will. So, string length, and then message. And then the last one is flags. What does flags mean? A set of flags that specify the way in which the call is made. This parameter is constructed by using the bitwise OR operator, or with any of the following values. So we can use one of these two values. So it specifies that the data should not be subject to routing. The Windows socket service provider can choose to ignore this flag. Send OOB data. Stream source socket such as SockStream only. Okay, so we are using SockStream. So I'm gonna make a guess that we need to use this one. So SMG OOB. Okay. Okay. Let's see, does it work? It does. Cool. I guess I'll just do more error checking. So if... Oh, but should I store it? If no errors occur, send returns the total number of bytes sent. Okay. Which can be less than the number requested to be sent in the length parameter. Otherwise, a value of sock error is returned and a specific error code which can be retrieved. Yeah. So what data type is it? Bytes? That's not a data type. I'm really not sure that's correct. I think byte, it can be an integer, right? It can be an integer, because it's bytes. Hello Juso. How you doing, Juso? Brother. Just use std string and call c underscore string. We got a solution now. Flags are optional. I'll just put it in there, because why not? But yeah, if the string size is known at compile time, use size of car. Size of car. It is known at compile time, yes. What do you think? It will increase the performance. Let's try this. Like that. Will that work? Store it as an array. Oh, you're at work? Damn. I got to go to work soon after this stream as well. I think I'm just gonna leave it as I had it before because it was fine. I don't want to over optimize it just because I don't understand what's really going on with that car stuff. It's fine, I'll just leave it like this. But thank you, WYX ever. I appreciate it. There is STD Byte. Oh, that's how you do it, just okay. It's fine. So if send data, it returns socket error. I prefer to not use auto because it's bad practice. Okay, what now? Receive the data. Receive the data from the server. Our code review tool at work actually flags it for auto fixing. Cool. Auto is only bad practice if you're using it to hide a mess. For learning, it's best to leave it out though. It's alright, if we know the actual data type, there's no need to use auto. And in some cases, you must use auto for fun stuff like templating. Because you don't know what it is at compile time. Yeah, and also hash maps, isn't it? Like an unordered map, you need to, if you're iterating through it, you gotta use auto. Unfortunately. Okay, so receive. Can I spell it correctly, please? What's the receive function? You can iterate over unordered maps without auto. Interesting. I did not know that. Alright. Do I need the header file? I mean, do I need it? Or is it just good practice to have one? Oh, so I need to declare the structure. It's better to have headers where you can use them generally, at least for system library headers like that, because you don't know if other compilers might implement those differently. How many languages do I know? Hello, Zeki. I only know Python. I know Python well, but I've dipped my toes in many other languages. For example, with Microsoft Visual MCVS, forgot what it stands for. You don't need to include string when you use IOStream, but with other compiler it might not work. Okay. Yeah, that is my approach currently. I should get in the practice of having better approaches. So this website is telling me to copy this code, but it doesn't even work. So I'm not gonna do it. Yeah. Oh, after initialization. Right. So like here. Oh, it works. I'm such a silly Billy. Oh my days. So it works, but I have to do it after the initialization. I did not read this first sentence. That's why it's important to read the first sentence. I'm getting called, but I don't want to answer. You look pretty old for a 17-year-old. Thank you. I appreciate it. Many people have different opinions on how I look, like how old I look. Some say I look 20, some say 30, some say 16, 17. So different. It's really weird. Yeah. Hello, Jamie. What do you want me to try? Why not win HTTP? Because this is the one I found. WinSock is just what I found. Jamie, could you paste that in the Discord server? Because I can't really copy and paste it from the stream chat. It would be much easier if you did it on the Discord. That way the WSA initialization and deinitialization is automatic. Okay. I don't mind doing it manually. So it reminds me of what I actually have to do in the whole process. But for like seniors, they already know what they're doing. Yes, no. Bro, who's spamming my phone? Okay. So I'm not sure what these 2 dots are. It's a bit weird. Okay. What do I need? I'm confused. So this pragma comment, it doesn't require a semicolon, but this one can have one. This warning. So weird. The fine can have a semicolon as well. Super, super weird. One thing I don't get about Microsoft documentation is that they don't put the type before declaring a variable. Oh, they did. Oh, I'm so silly. Oh, my bad. I didn't read this bit. So they put socket as the data type. Invalid socket. So we're presetting it at compile time to invalid socket. Don't know why they're using printf in a C++ program. It's not letting you access the chat. Jamie, what's your Discord? I can't find you in the server. Oh, this one. Printf probably has some Windows-specific implementation that works differently depending on the application type. Okay. So, is that you, Jamie? That's weird. It doesn't let you use the thumbs up. Okay. I'm starting to think this don't work. I'll give you the role. But it's really weird it's not letting you click on it. Maybe Dyna's messing up. I'll have a look at it later. You have access to it now? What does it return? Hello? So what's the data type, bro? What is it? So I just put auto. I'm just gonna do that. Oh, what? Too many initializer values. Okay, that fixed it. What I do with your code is... What you do with your code is... Pragma once. Oh, this is the header file, okay. Yeah. It is definitely much smarter to use a header file. I need to stop being lazy and actually use it for once. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Russian guy. I'm not gonna attempt to pronounce your name. But thank you, Russian guy. Привет. Yeah, that's a smart way. That's a smart way to do it. Okay. I mean, I might as well. But what are these files, man? Here, so. Who was that programmer that said the hardest thing about being a developer is naming stuff? Naming stuff is gotta be the hardest thing ever. I'm confused what the problem is. You're expecting a semicolon. What? It's not really about headers, it's about Ray. Resources are required. What's Ray? I don't know what Ray is. Resources are required in the construction feed in the destructor. Yeah. Hello. You're from Ukraine? Oh, my bad. Don't I have school? I do have school. I do have school, but not today. In college, we only go to school 3 times per week, and today's my day off. There are only 2 hard problems in programming: naming, cache invalidation, and off by 1 errors. Yeah, that's 3. But all right. The hardest thing about programming is getting employed. Hello, Moki. Thanks for the good progress. WSA.cpp. Why? I think this is getting really complicated now. Still not working. Oh, I know why. All of that. Do that. Okay, so now it should work, right? Yeah, it's working now. And then if I... So this is like forward declaration, I believe. What is going on here? Oh. Your header is including itself. Wait, what? Really? Oh, my bad. Alright. All good, all good. The UK isn't real. You're right. It's not real. It's made by the Matrix. You have some functions defined inside the main function that's legal in Python but not in C++. I have multiple main functions. Which one are you talking about? Error dot what? That's crazy. How long have I been learning programming? I've been doing C++ for a couple months, a few months. But Python I've done for about 3-4 years. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do now. Oh, I've got to include the header file. Right, like that. Nope. Try again. Nope. Multiple initialization. Bro, get out of my screen. What is this? Line 58. Okay. Apparently I defined it before. Oh, I did. My bad. Okay, let's try this. It works. Okay. Okay, we got a socket error when sending data with the error code 1057. Obviously, we got an error because the server isn't even up. Obviously. But yeah, it works now. There's a delay between what I see and my comments going through. I'm not sure anymore. I thought I saw a main function that also contained calls to WSA initialization. You know, you're not the only person that says there's delays on the stream. But there shouldn't be. Because the stream settings, I can show you guys. It's currently on ultra low latency, which means when you guys send a message, I can respond within 1 second, as long as I look. Include WSA and use WSA struct to initialize WSA. How? Oh, like this, okay. WinMain. Wait, why are we using WinMain? We're not using the Windows API. Or at least... Yeah, we're not. What do you mean? Why have we got WinMain? I'm not sure how to do that one. When main is used by a different Windows application type. I don't know. In your project, use Win API. It will still work fine in int main. Right? So yeah, but I don't get what instance we're getting the handle to. What, do I put all this code in there? Like that. It's not gonna work because win main isn't defined like this. So you're saying I don't need this anymore. But then the I result goes away. The nested function definition is in client.cpp. Well, but what should the value be? Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh yeah, because we're reassigning the value here. So it's all fine. Okay. So let's run it and see if it works. Okay, good. It works. I don't think I deleted it. Although I'll keep that. You think there's a 10-second delay? Well, my OBS is quite slow as well. Sometimes you send a message and it does pop up quite a few seconds later. I just realized my door's open. Let me close that. Is it deleted then? Connect to the socket. CL, okay. I swear there was a way to just do it in the editor. Oh, whatever. Get address. What is all of this? I gotta end the stream soon. I gotta go to work. Just to let you all know. Okay. It doesn't work. Dereferencing null pointer. Yeah, because AI underscore address doesn't exist. Don't know where they got that from. Do not to know that one. Oh, here. No, but I made it. Addressing. Where on earth did they get AI address from? This one. Where did they get that? AI family, bro, what? How long have I been doing this? I've been in C++ a couple months. Yeah, C++ a couple months. Bro, where did they get AI address from? They're waffling. Oh, wait, here it is. No. This documentation is really cooking me. But yeah, we made some progress. I might stream later today as well, but I gotta go to work now. The problem is the pointers now. Yeah, that is the problem. But I'm just trying to figure out where they defined AI address in the first place. I can't find it on their website. It's like here, right? They just have it here. But where did they even make it? They didn't make it anywhere beforehand. You know what I mean? But yeah, I gotta go. Gotta like work, you know. Line 38. I did not initialize it. Oh. Oh yeah, pointer is initialized, but where's AI address? Have you run the server program and listened so that the client can connect? Man, I didn't, but because they're in the same project, we can't have two. We can't have two main. Right, you know what? I'm gonna just try compile it like this, and then I'm gonna end the stream. I'll like try again later. So I'm gonna figure out how to compile it without Visual Studio. So CL. Oh, what was it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of the program's broken. CL server.cpp. Of course it doesn't exist. What programming languages do I know? I know Python. I know just Python. Oh, what am I doing? I got G++. Okay. G++ server.cpp and then server. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. Oh, it didn't work. Well, this program is cooked. It works on my side. Winsock initialized binding successful server listening. So what's the problem here? Why are you giving me return 1 status, man? Why are you doing that? I'll figure this out later. I gotta figure this out later. If you want to see all the exe to compile, you either have to use developer PowerShell or use a script to load their context. Alright. Thank you, I didn't know that. Also, it's like an environmental variable, I'm guessing. I can use a environmental variable. But yeah. That will be it for this stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for the help as well. And hopefully see you next time. My hair is destroyed. Not a good representation. Oh well. Yeah, see you Luke, see you Juso, see you Moki. Yeah, peace.